So what's crazy? I go to my grandma's house every day. And my grandma and grandpa are sneaking on me every day. But my grandpa, he's like barely able to walk right now. Like he's like sick. I think he might be dying or something. I don't know. He's like laid up and he's like, he had to get surgery a bunch and stuff. And he's just laid up on the chair all day. And he's sinking on me still. It's weird. And I get the vibes that they don't want to sink on me, but I don't know. But they're constantly sinking on me though. And their dogs are always barking sink and running in the room sink. And then they'll yell at the dog sink. This lawnmower just like backed up onto the street right as I was driving by, like he was gonna run into me. But like their dogs will be barking synced and then be like, hey, stop barking. And they'll be yelling synced at the dog. And then my grandma was playing a game on her phone today where it's like cats meowing, like whatever game she was playing on her phone. I guess when you click on it, a cat meows or whatever. I don't know what game it is, but she's just playing it in the other room. And I keep hearing cats meowing synced. And it's a bunch of weird shit. Hit the Cash App and PayPal. Click the share button. Need all the help I can get. I see a bunch of syncmobiles. I'm driving. This morning there was this red car driving out in front of me and he kept slamming on his brakes, and then like other cars are like turning out in front of him, so he slams on his brakes again and shit. He like kept slamming on his brakes in front of me. And then yesterday there was this big truck, like construction truck, that slammed on his brakes in front of me, like they're trying to make me run into him. Walking up sync. There's a bird right now walking up sync as a car turns in front of me. Maybe walking up sync. The light's turning green right as I pull up to it, which is kind of convenient, except they make me stop. Like I pull up to it and I stop and then it turns green. Sometimes the syncs are convenient though, like they'll be getting out of my way synced, or they'll like sync up a convenient thing, but usually they're syncing to be inconvenient, or just syncing to sync to psychologically torture me. Sometimes the sync will be convenient. It'll be like, thanks, stalker. Appreciate it, bro. Here's our red cross. Was he sinking? I was driving by these construction guys on the side of the street. That might have been the sink. I don't know. These guys gonna sink? He bent down right next to me or whatever. This car's pulling up right now. Yeah. it's all synced. Here comes Whitey. Corner of the house. Here comes the sync mobiles. Blue and then red and then orange. And then this one's right here. And then there was a white car in front of me when he drove by me up at the light. And then, can you even see anything? Is it pixelated? I don't know. Here comes a green car though coming out of the bank and a tan truck turning behind him as he turns out on the street. Did you see all that? I don't know. Is it pixelated? Here comes the green car. You can see him right now. Is it a green square on the street or did you see it? I don't know. This car is synced right here. Like it just pulled, it was turning left, but it just pulled up right there. This car is right at the corner of the house. Did I catch it? This car is gonna be at the street. There's birds flying out in front of me right now. Do you see the birds? You can fly over me. Here's a red car. Is he retardedly late? That was late as fuck. But they've been sinking. He might have been sinking at the median, like the curb of the median. They've been doing that. Here's a tan truck. See. Here's the sinks. Sink. Got a red shirt and a blue car. Is it sink? Oh, this says 66. Execute order 66. Execute order 66. So they're executing order 66 out here. Everything's rigged. There's no jobs anywhere. As far as I look for jobs every day. There's no jobs anywhere in this town. I'm stuck here. Everything's rigged. Need help. All help I can get. Click the share button. Everybody's a sinkhead. Everything's rigged. These guys are getting across the street right at this moment. See. That's that guy. That's that weirdo that was harassing me a bunch of times. You see him staring at me like a weirdo? He's gonna be so excited to see himself on camera. He's gonna be so excited, bro. He'll be like, yes! I think there was a car before and after the crosswalk. Is that what happened? There's a white stalker van and there's these birds and you see it all. I don't know. Is it pixelated? Is the video choppy or can you hear half of what I'm saying? Only half of what I'm saying, or can you hear everything that I'm saying? I don't know. Is it like or can you hear me? I don't know. Here's a. Is that turquoise? This is sinking too, and then it's gonna pull up right now. And they're laughing. They're like, ha! And this whitey is sinking, and there's children on bikes. I think they were sinking, and I see a bunch of red cars, and then here comes more red cars. These two red cars just pulled up right now, and then they're turning. The red car is turning behind the red truck as it turns in front of me. This blue truck probably pulled up, synced with them, and then that is turquoise, and they're turning simultaneous. Oh! This truck, right when I drive by him, he's like, kss. Box truck. Here comes a stalker truck. What is it? Okay, it's black truck. That was gonna be red. The maintenance guy is following me. Is it the weirdo guy? probably watching my video right now too. He's like, yes, I'm gonna go drive by him again. Haha. Like, he was in my live stream the one day and he's like, where are you at? Like, I was at the park. He's like, which park are you at? Or whatever. And then he comes over, he drives by me a bunch of times. And he's like, yo, cat, I fuck with your videos, bro. Here's the one light. And he kept driving by me a bunch of times doing that. He's like, yo, cat, I fuck with your videos, bro. Oh, yo, cat. Oh, yeah. He's like making all these weird noises and shit. Watch him drive by me right now as I'm turning. There he is. Oh, he's yelling something. I don't know what he said. He's like, oh, no. And then the other day, he was at the other park, and he's like talking to me, standing around talking to me, and wouldn't leave me alone. And like mocking me and being a fucking weirdo. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go work. And he's like, I am working. This is where I work. And he's not working. He's just standing around talking to me. A red truck just drove in front of me as a squirrel ran in front of me the opposite way. At an alley. Oh, here comes a sinkmobile. There's a sink. There's a whitey meeting him at the bridge. He's got a red shirt and a whitey. There's a truck. Does he sink? Don't sink. There was a black truck next to me when the silver truck drove in front of me. Oh. So I don't know how much of that I caught on video or what, but here comes a bike that rode out synced. Oh. Go ahead, dude. Sink in front of me as you ride in front of me. Yup, sink it. Yup. There's a black car as a silver truck is finishing turning. Sink tarded. I gotta sit here and wait for all the sink tards to drive by before I can drive. 5 billion times per day. These are both blue cars. That one is always synced. The window world cars are always synced. Oh. Can I drive yet? Thank you, stalkers. I can drive. Can I drive through this intersection immediately, or do I gotta wait for 100 cars? There's birds flying in front of me as I drive over the train tracks. I keep seeing swarms of birds sinking on me this morning since I started this video. There's a white truck. Oh, there's a guy on a bike. Whitey, and another whitey behind the whitey, and what, blue, and what's the blue truck doing? There's nobody. What's he waiting for? Why are you waiting to turn? Waiting for me? They walking up sync? Who's sync? I saw a red car drive out with this tan car that is now driving by synced, and then whitey, and then they're going to the door right now with a green shirt. Oh, he's closing the door right now with a green shirt. And then this guy again. And look at him smiling at me. Look at him, dude. Why is he telling me to go? I'm waiting for Whitey. And he's turning right as Whitey is driving. You go. Why are you telling me to go? There's somebody walking up saying,